I cannot believe my eyes, how the world's finally growing wise. But it's plain to see, evil inside of me is on the rise.
Hey it is Monday, October 14th, 2013, and I just realized I left home exactly 2 months ago. Like, oh my god. Like, it's not like I've been at college for that long, like, because move-in was August 20th, but I left home August 14th. I haven't been home in 2 months. I haven't seen my puppy in 2 months, and I miss her so much. I'm so excited to see her, like, oh my god. So excited. So that's gonna be awesome. I miss home, but it's gonna be weird, because, like, I feel like once I'm home, I'm gonna miss my college friends a lot, like, just because I'm so used to seeing everyone every single day. So what happened this weekend? Well, Friday is Cora night, per usual. So we ended up having everyone in here watching it, because my one friend left, and we always use her cable to hook up the TV in the common room so we can watch it with a bunch of people. Anyway, so we had everyone in here. So that was interesting. Yeah, then, like, everyone left us, so my roommate and I watched Doctor Who. We watched 5 episodes that day. Because it was the end of season 1, and then season 2, and then David Tennant, and, like, I'm so proud. I got her hooked on the show. Like, it is the biggest win of my life. Oh my gosh. So then eventually everyone came back, and we watched Easy A. Yeah, I guess that's it. Kind of tame for a Friday. I mean, knowing me, I was up until, like, forever o'clock, because I just don't sleep ever. Maybe we watched more Doctor Who after that. I don't even know anymore. Maybe we watched Easy A really late. We did, probably. I'm talking a lot and really fast. Knowing me, I didn't go to bed until like 5. The struggle. So then Saturday, we slept in, and then we went. So on the weekends, they have this bus that takes you to, like, Publix and to this nearby, like, outdoor mall place where we saw the movie. So that's where the movie theater is and stuff. And it takes you, yeah, like, there, maybe a couple other places. Anyway, so we got on there to go to Publix, grocery store, basically Kroger. On the way, we're like, you know what? We should go shopping. Let's just go shopping. So we ended up taking it to the outdoor mall and went shopping. So that was fun. And they don't have, like, a bunch, like, they don't have any of the places that I shop at, personally, but, I mean, they have, like, stuff, just because I don't like Forever 21. Don't kill me, teenage girls. But they have this, like, big 2-story Halloween store, so we went in that. I'm such a nerd. It's not even okay. Hey. Alright, so that was my roommate. So what happened? Where was I? Halloween store! Oh my god. So I'm such a nerd. It's not even okay. Because, like, and, like, I mean, they had a billion costumes, like, so overwhelming, way too many for me to even look at. Like, I just want to spend, like, 2 hours in there. Because I'm, like, really intense about Halloween now that I've dressed up as Perry the Platypus and Aang from Avatar, and I'm such a nerd. It's not even okay. I really, really, really want to get a group together to be the Avengers. And I've decided now, I like, the more I think about it, the more I, like, desperately want to be Iron Man for Halloween. Like, really, really, really bad. And so we were looking at the costumes, and, like, they hardly had any female, like, superhero costumes. And, like, all the female costumes were really, like, slutty and stuff, which, you know, like, the thing is, like, I'm not, like, opposed to that, but I want it to still look like the costume. And their Avengers costumes were horrible. They hardly had any to begin with. And then, like, the only female Iron Man costume was, like, it didn't even have any freaking gold in it. It was just, like, a red, like, skin-tight suit. And I'm like, how is this Like, it doesn't even look like the costume. Like, you would not be able to look at it and see what it, and tell what it was. So, so then we went upstairs, and then I was seriously considering purchasing, like, the actual, like, adult male Iron Man costume, like the muscle suit and everything, because that would be my life. But anyway, so if we got a group of friends together to do that, that would be so awesome, right? Like, awesome. But if that doesn't happen, which it might not, because getting people on board is crazy difficult and finding a costume and all that. But anyway, backup plan, which will probably end up being the plan. I'm gonna be Captain Hammer from Dr. Horrible. I would be Dr. Horrible, but like the lab coat he wears like buttons up here, and it's like that would be impossible to find. And plus the goggles and everything. But the Captain Hammer costume is super easy. All I need to do is get a t-shirt with the hammer on it, which would simple. And I just have to order that online. Wouldn't take that long if I get on it now. Black rubber gloves, and here's the thing that I need your help on. Because for a long time now, I've really wanted some boots like the kind that you have that you're like obsessed with, the really, really cute ones. Like, I've wanted those for about the last like year, and I would need them for this costume. So that's an excuse to buy myself some of those cute boots. So hopefully that'll happen. Because that'd be such an easy costume, and it would be cute and nerdy and just like all around awesome. So anyway, at this Halloween store, that was the first of 3 comments I got on my Doctor Who t-shirt that I just decided to wear. I didn't think we were going shopping. I probably would have actually worn like real clothes, but no, I was wearing a Doctor Who t-shirt. And so when we went upstairs and the lady said that she loved my shirt, and I'm like, thanks! I wish they had Doctor Who costumes. Like, honestly, because if we could get a group of people together to all just, like, dress up in suits, like the Silence with the masks and everything, that would be so epic, and I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but just, like, trust me, it would be, like, the coolest thing ever. Also a Weeping Angel, even though I hate them, it would be awesome. So what else happened? We went to Barnes & Noble. So I immediately, like, walk in and then turn and literally run to where they have all the Doctor Who stuff. Because when I was there with my parents, they hardly had anything. It was really upsetting. And for quite a while now, I have wanted to purchase... God, I was such a nerd. The sonic screwdriver, which I realize is not in this, but sonic screwdriver. So, spoiler alert, I bought one, and, I'm so excited. I'm such a nerd, and it pops open. Wait for it. Because it has to be, the 10th Doctor's, because Matt Smith really, like, I don't like your sonic screwdriver. Anyway, so it has, like, an ultraviolet light, and a pen, and a UV pen, so I can write secret messages to myself. But it really, really, really pisses me off that on the box, for the 10th and 9th Doctor's screwdriver, they have a picture of Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, who uses a green sonic screwdriver that is totally different than this. Like, really? Really. If anything, they should have 9 and 10 on here instead of 10 and 11, because 11 used this for, what, half of an episode? Alright, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. The geekiness, just, hopefully I'll cut a lot of that out, but knowing me, I probably won't. Anyway, where else did we go? We went to, so then we went to the Disney store, and my roommate got Phineas and Ferb dolls. Which is awesome, obviously, since I have my Perry the Platypus hat. Again, awesome, because I have my Perry the Platypus hat, and I have my plushie Perry the Platypus up on my bed. So I'm just going to casually wear this for the rest of the episode while holding my sonic screwdriver. I am the biggest nerd alive. So at Barnes & Noble, so of course, I'm standing there in a Doctor Who t-shirt, buying a sonic screwdriver, and Hitchhikers, because everyone's been telling me I should read it, and I really wanted to. clearly, like, the biggest nerd alive right here. So, of course, the guy at the register, like, oh, like, you should be wearing a bow tie because bow ties are cool. Doctor Who inside joke, don't worry about it. But anyway, so that's like an 11th Doctor thing. And so I was just like, because I don't really like the 11th Doctor, I like 10 so much. And so I was like, yeah, whatever. And, like, my roommate's just laughing next to me. I'm like, girl, you haven't even gotten there yet. You don't even understand that reference. He's like, or a fez, because fezzes are cool. So then I felt like I should respond at that point, even though he was making all these 11th Doctor jokes. And I was about to, like, call him out on it, too. So I was like, well, see, I would, but then then someone will just grab it off my head and shoot it, and that's just asking for violence. And does that happen in an episode? Just go with it. Anyway, so I had this conversation with the cashier about Doctor Who stuff, and then we walk away and we're just, like, laughing. Like, what is my life? I'm such a nerd. Anyway, so we're at the Disney store, and my roommate is buying Phineas and Ferb. Not even the lady that was, like, helping my roommate. So I was just standing there next to her. So, like, the other cashier lady, the one standing next to her, sees my shirt, and she's like, you never forget your first Doctor, because that's what it says on the shirt. So I was like, I can't tell if you even know that this is from the show, or if you're just, like, commenting on it awkwardly. She's like, oh, my daughter really loves that show, and I'm like, it's a great show. Hey. Oh, it's for me?
Yeah.
Sweet. I got mail! Haha! Oh, yeah, so she was like, my daughter loves that show, and I'm like, it's a good show. And she's like, yeah, I don't see what you girls see in it. And I'm like, I'm done talking to you right now. But no, so then we got started talking about Once Upon a Time, and she had seen the Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, which my friend and I watched yesterday. And she didn't like it, but I thought it was actually pretty decent. It has potential. So then we went to Publix, and I'm so excited. I got a baguette, and I love it. And I bought, like, 2 things of Boursin and a thing of raspberry jam. And, like, clearly I miss French Club a lot because I'm literally, like, eating French Club for every meal at this point. Certain someone back at school, I'm sure, would be so excited to hear about that. If I see her when I come home, then I'll tell her. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to come home. I miss Ellie so much, and I miss you, obviously. And I just, like, I miss school, and I just want to go visit everyone and then leave, like, so excited. So anyway, I'm flying home Wednesday night. What else happened? Saturday night, and we ended up going to watching more Doctor Who, and then my friend came back, and we ended up going to late night. I've told you about late night. I love late night. And then this guy, I guess a friend of ours on the floor above us, came and just sat with us, and so we were, like, chatting with him, and then we just decided to go back and play Cards Against Humanity, but there were only 3 of us, so cards. So we're just chilling there at, like, 2 a.m. up in their common room. And so we tried to play cards. We played, like, 1 round of BS and then got bored. And we really just wanted a 4th because I wanted to teach everyone euchre or spades or, like, any 4-person card game, but euchre especially because I haven't played it in forever. And, like, I don't even really know how to play it that well. Like, I'm sure it would come back, and so it would be a struggle teaching people, but you know what? I'd be able to. I would manage. Anyway, no one here has ever heard of it. Apparently it's a Midwestern thing that I just didn't know. And so then we ended up playing Super Smash for a while, and then more of the guys from their floor came back, so we ended up playing Cards Against Humanity until 4 a.m. Well, my friend left at 3:30, and I just casually stayed playing until 4 because that's what I do with my life. So then I get back here, and I'm, like, wide awake, so I don't end up getting, like, up into bed until 4:45, and then I read for a little bit because I was still wide awake. What is my life? And then on Sunday, what did I do? I don't even know. Procrastinated a lot. Watched some TV. Cleaned my room. I finally, like, vacuumed everywhere. It was awesome. So this is such a long video. I'm really sorry. But I had a lot to telling you about this weekend. I'm telling you literally like every detail of everything that ever happened to me because I'm sure you're so interested in it. So then last night there were just literally randomly like some of the people from the floor above us and their friends like in our common room, because I guess people were studying in their common room and they already got kicked out of another common room, so they just casually came down to ours. So we're all walking by and we're like, there's no one from our floor in there right now. Just weird. So anyway, eventually I went in there at like 1 and was chatting with them until, I don't even know, until 1. And then I get back here. My one friend has been like convincing me to watch all of these like anime, I guess, movies that I've really like wanted to see since I was a kid, but I've never had the way, and now I know how. Anyway, of course, me and all my like excellent decision making casually decided to watch a movie at 1 in the morning. So, on a Sunday night. So, that was an excellent plan. So, of course, I didn't go to bed until like 4 again. I get like no sleep here, and I have 11 a.m. classes every day. How sad is that? So I think that's everything that happened. I don't think anything interesting happened today yet. It's only 3:30 though, so who knows? Maybe something interesting will happen later. I'm really, really, really sorry about all my nerdiness, but not sorry enough to stop. Huh? Yeah, I showed you Dr. Horrible, right? If you haven't watched it, 1, shame on you. 2, go watch it right now, like immediately. It's only 45 minutes, but no, seriously, it's awesome. Yeah, you'll love it because Neil Patrick Harris singing superheroes, Nathan Fillion, Joss Whedon, like what is not to love about that? It's just like pure beauty. And it was just like for fun, and they just released it free on the internet because they're awesome. So anyway, may or may not have the soundtrack to that. May or may not play it whenever doing laundry because just going down and doing laundry like gets the Laundry Day song stuck in my head. So yeah, when I did laundry this weekend, I might have just sat there on the washer singing it. No shame at all. So yay, video.